What's up guys, Johnny here with my blue GF beta deck. This has been requested, so I'm here to show you what the deck is like. So for level 0, we have 4 of these 0035 Kokomis. On play, mill the top 2 cards of your deck. If you hit a climax, she has to rest, and she has Hand Encore. So, pretty good card, helps go through your deck. And sometimes, more often than not, she hits a climax, but it's not the end of the world. Just play her in the back row and then mill, and if you're safe, push her up. So she's a decent beater. If you have no other level 0, she's really good. Next I run 4 of these 0025 Icos. On attack with a blue climax, draw a card, discard a card, so she's a hand fix, and it's nice to combo with any climax. Next I run 3 of these Itsumis. She's a 500 front assist, and when a blue character on your front row gets reversed, and she's in the back row, you can send her to the waiting room and play that character in rested. Next, 2 of these 002K arrays. On play, pay 1 discard 1, search for a blue character, so it's just a generic searcher for blue. And then 2 of these 001K Fumios. She's, on your opponent's turn, she's a 500 global, and then her brainstorm is pay 1, mill 4 for every climax. Choose one of your characters, and they get 1000 power until the end of your opponent's turn. So that's 2, 4, 7, 11, 15 level 0s. Moving on to level 1, we have 4 of these 1045 Mitsumi. She is a beat stick at level 1. She gets 500 for every other blue character, so she becomes 1065. Pretty sure everyone's familiar with this kind of effect. Next I run 3 of these 105K rubies. On attack with the blue stock soul, you can pay 1, clock yourself, and draw 2 cards. So she's the advantage engine at level 1. Next I run 3 of these 1-1 Fumio assist. She is an assist, and you can pay 1, rest her, give 2 of your girl characters, or just 2 of your characters, Hand Encore until the end of your opponent's turn. So I don't really use the second effect. Sometimes it's nice when you know your opponent is going to reverse your field, like if you only have this on the field and no other assist. But mainly she's here for a level assist because she combos well with this 1-0, making her 7-5 on the side and 8-5 in the center. Next, 2 of these 116Ks, Sayas. She has Clock Encore, and the effect, discard a climax in your hand, she gets 1000, and the ability, when she reverses her opponent, you get to draw a card. So she's good because she's Clock Encore and she's sustainable, and if you get climax screw, you can just drop like 3 climaxes and just fix your hand right there, unless you draw more climaxes, but I digress. And then lastly, 2 of these 103Ks. Aiko, she's a 1000 backup, and when you use her backup, if you have 4 blue characters on the field, you can pay 2 and choose one of your opponent's battling characters, and they get -1 soul. So, not the greatest ability. Most of the times, I get attacked for like 2, and they need 1 damage. So, it's okay. It's there for you if you need it. 4, 7, 10, 14 level 1s. Moving on to level 2. Level 2 is really small. Run 3 of these 2-1 Kokomis. She's a encore phase change at the beginning of your encore. If she's rested, you can pay 2 and play the level 3 from your waiting room. And her second effect is rest 2 characters, and she gets the ability she can side attack with no penalty. So that effect is there because she needs to be rested for her to change. So if she gets reversed in battles and then she becomes reversed, she can't change. So it's a pretty neat effect, especially if your opponent has like 2 small characters and 1 really big one. You just side the big one. And then 2 of these 2-1 now backups. It's a 2-5 backup, and when you use the backup, if all your characters are blue, you get to take the top card of your deck and put it in it as stock. So it's essentially a costless backup. And sometimes it saves you by taking damage off the top of your deck, and sometimes it kills you by putting a climax over there. So it's like a blind Leafa. Alright. And then on to level 3s. The reason level 2 is so small is because we have this 3/2 Saya. Her condition is for -1 level in hand is if you have 4 blue characters on the field, it's extremely difficult. And on play she gets -1/5 power. And at the beginning of your opponent's draw phase, if she's in the front row, you can give one of your characters 4,000 power. So she's a pretty good card. She's 8/5 on play, so she hits vanilla 2/1 power, but it's alright. You have an assist, and which pumps her up to 9/5, and I can usually kill most stray level 1s at level 2. Next, I run 2 of these 3/2 10k Fumios. When another girl character attacks, she gets 1,000, and on play you can search for a girl character. So she's in here to search for this level 3 if I didn't change into it or have it in hand already. Also, she combos well with her climax combo, so I'll explain this card. She climax combos with the book, and when the book is played, you pay 1, she gets 1,000 power, and the ability when she reverses her battle opponent, she gets the restand. So she's a restander, and if you attack with this another character than her twice, then Fumio gets pumped 3k instead of 2k. So it's a neat little combo. She gets an extra 1,000 from it. So that's 8 level 3s, and then moving on to climaxes, I run 4 Blue Stock Soul for the 1/0 combo and 4 books for the 3/2 combo. So on to some strategies with the deck. So at level 0, since this card is has a milk condition on play, you can play as many of her. Usually it's these effect or if they're alone on the field or there's one or less. So you can play as many cards as you want at level 1. If you get, level 0. If you get Climax Food, then there's a Spammable Brainstorm for you. And this searcher, usually what I search with it is either this level 1 or my assist. But I don't really use it until I hit level 1, so that I know what I need in my hand, just in case I draw it later on when I hit level 1, and then I just wasted a search. So then at level 1, you definitely want to switch the assist in the back row for these assists. And what's nice about these assists are, say if she dies and gets reversed in battle, you can pitch her and save her, and then next turn play the assist where this was. That way you don't have to push this up to just die randomly, and you get some last minute utility out of her. Also at level 1 there is the Clock Encores and the Beater, and of course the 1/0 combo. And the combo is okay, but the only problem is you are clocking yourself, so you are taking damage. And generally I only use this combo, say, when I really need some hand size, which is sometimes the case. But I wouldn't like spam this 2 turns in a row with like 3 of them, because then you just get hit straight to level 3, probably with no stock. Then like level 2, really I only ever get one of these 2 ones, but if you get 2 off because you just have so much stock, then I guess that's nice. And the idea with my deck is you use the, where is she? This card and this card to draw into your either 2/1 or your Sayas, and to use the level 0 assist. Sometimes I keep a level 0 assist all the way to level 2 for situations like these. So you want to play 1 or 2 of these Kokomi, and then you want to play this Saya. So then, after you attack and everything, pay the cost, and change. Now you have 2 ways of protecting your Kokomi. You can either pump her 4k with Saya's ability, or you can sacrifice this Mitsumi to save her. for your next turn climax combo. And if you do pump her with Saya and Saya dies, you can just get rid of this card. So it helps keep your level 3s alive, because at level 3, Kokomi doesn't really reverse other level 3s. She only gets 1,000 from her climax combo and then 1,000 from the climax itself. So she's like 12k, which is still in backup range. The best she could be is 14 in the center, but most of the time she's attacking on the sides. So it's really crucial to get this combo off at level 2, where your opponent most likely still has stray level 1s or techie level 2s. So you just play the climax and then restand, and at level 3, if you need some more Kokomis, you can play the Fumio and then search it out. And like I said before, little combo, play the climax, double attack, so that she gets pumped 3k instead of the 2k that normal cards get. So yep, that's the deck and how I play it. Alternatives, I guess, would be cards from the new set. I would definitely replace this with the new blue stock Soul Climax, the police Kokomi. She gets like 2,000 until the end of your opponent's turn, and when she attacks, you pay 1. And when she reverses her opponent, you get to search your deck for a blue character. So she's a really good searcher, and I'd much rather search than clock myself and hope to draw good cards. Another good card is the 3-2 Isuzu. Since the deck doesn't have any heals, once it hits level 3, it has to finish its opponent off with restanding. And since blue doesn't really have good finishers, it's hard to do that sometimes. So adding in a heal to the deck is really nice. And on play, she can search for a climax, I believe. So you can even search out your books, so you can climax combo with your game ender. And another card that would probably be replaced is this Fumio, as much as it breaks my heart, with the new 0-0 now back Brainstorm. She is a pay 1, rest 2 Brainstorm, search for blue character. So she's a really good Brainstorm because the deck didn't have any plussing Brainstorms, and they just had this kind of crummy 1,000 power Brainstorm. But you can use both. Also, I opted to run this assist over the level 1 level assist or 2 wand assist, but in the new set there is a 2-1-1-5 assist to blue characters, and that card is just insane because it also has a pay 1, draw 1, discard 1 attached to it. So that's some suggestions to change with the deck. You can add in red. There's a gate combo with a level 1. It's kind of like an invites the party type climax combo if Kokomi is too rich for your blood. And it combos with a gate, so gates are good. And the level 2 that it combos with is really nice too. And then if you run that, you can run the new Momoko level 1 Suicider that works if you have blue and red. And that's it, guys. Thanks for watching.